What's up, heroes? My name is Sylarclone, and welcome back to the adventures of Asswad Dickwhistle in KOTOR. So, last time, we ended up discovering what Revan and Malik were after, and today we're going to explore a little bit more around Dantooine, see if there's anything else we can find. We have some Mandalorians we need to take care of, we've heard some things about the Vitales and the Sandrels that we could take care of, but most importantly, we still do have to report back to the council members on what we discovered in those ruins last time. Now, as we're getting started, I'm going to go looking around more. I'm going to check out the Crystal Caves. First, I do have a question for all of you, and it's been something I've been kind of wondering for a little while here, and that's, do you guys prefer longer or shorter videos with these? I know lately they've been varying in length, but I just want to know what your opinions are. Let me know in the comments down below, because if you want longer videos, I can make them longer and we can cover more throughout these playthroughs and see a little bit more of each area rather than just a little bit before everything is wrapped up. So let me know. I'm really curious to know what you guys think and what you guys are wanting, because I want to make videos that you guys are enjoying. So like I said, we're going to head out over to the Crystal Caves after we... There's a dead settler here. No, Bastila. You're not you. Alright. So today we're going to be taking Bastila and Carth with us. Ooh, Chani light armor, cardio package. Cassius' diary. Let's take a look at that real quick. This is the diary of Cassius Sandrel. Oh, okay. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he has found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. Okay. Not entirely sure what that is, but we should probably tell Mr. Sandrel that his son's dead. So, that Chani fiber armor, Chani light armor we'll give to Carth. We have him with the mod armor. This gives him better dexterity, even though it's not upgradable. That's fine. Right now we just want the max dexterity bonus that we can get right away, and we can't give him a cardio package or anything. So like I was saying, we are going to take Bastila and Carth today because they were with us last time. I like Bastila having extra force powers with us as well. Carth for a little range damage too. So we're going to head our way over to the Sandrel grounds, the Crystal Caves, I'm sorry, which are on the Sandrel grounds, if I can remember where I'm going, and try to turn in all these quests and fight the Cath Hounds along the way. Because as always, I feel experience is definitely an important thing. Carth looks super cool in that light armor. Take very little damage, recovering our force powers, and actually, looks like we're going to be greeted by the Mandalorians over there in the distance out in the sun. So what I'm going to do real quick is, these guys are some tough enemies from my past experiences with them. I'm going to save real quick just in case I die during this fight. Alright, so after a quick save, again, just for as a safety standpoint, in case we die, I don't want to have to go all the way back and fight those Cath Hounds again. That's why we did that save. Before we go ahead and start this, I'm going to equip everyone with their energy shields. Bastila I'm actually going to come back to because she has a lot of stuff that I want to take care of as well. I'm not going to give myself a battle stimulant. Get that Sith energy shield going too. So Bastila, we have night speed with her, so that'll increase her defense. Same with force shield. We're going to go ahead and fight these guys. Walk right on up to them. These are the Cath Hounds that John told... Mandalorians, I'm sorry, that John told us about before. This is going to be their leader. Okay.
Add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own.
Why do you have lightsabers? You're a Mandalorian.
Mandalorians are feared.
No, I know why you guys are dead. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take out the little cannon fodder here with the Duros Warriors. So everyone is going to kind of take them out. I'm going to see if I can find any more. I know there are several of them. I'm going to use Carth for all of these as well, and Bastila is going to throw a couple of grenades too. I'm going to have her throw plasma grenade. Looks like one of her things ran out as well, so we're going to unpause, take control of ourselves here, keep ourselves at a distance, work back and forth with Carth to take down the shields, because I gave him a different weapon that cuts through shields. We're already taking major damage. Going to try to just duck on out of there. Looks like we've cut through shields right away with all those power-ups. Bastila is down, that's okay. Ooh, he takes us down as well. Carth's taking some major damage. Gonna try to duck on out of there real quick. See if we can get away from all the extra damage that's going around as well. Nothing wrong with just backing off a little bit. Because he is really low. There we go. Take him down right away. Ooh, take some major damage again. Gonna drop a med pack as well. I do like the running away and disabling from combat real quick, just to be able to heal on up, because they do only go so far. Mandalorians are definitely tough to take on down. So before I take any more damage, I know I should have an advanced med pack, and I do not. Being down our force users is going to make things a little difficult. But that's okay. We'll make it work somehow. I don't think Bastila ended up throwing that plasma grenade, so we're going to have Carth throw it. Take him on down. I think that's what did all of our major damage in the first place. Alright, drop our energy shield again. There should just be a Duros warrior left. It looks like one more Mandalorian. Take out the Duros warrior. He's just a little fodder here. This fight's taking a little longer than I was expecting. Drop my energy shield again just to be a little safe. And continue on with the power blast from a distance. Doesn't look like that cut through his shield at all. There we go. We've just broken it down. Back away from combat. Drop some med packs. You know, if combat was easy, we'd be doing more of it. But since it's still early on, we're still getting a little wrecked. That's going to be the end of my energy shield here. Good thing I have several more to be able to take down. Carth is now just lighting up this guy. Take him on down. Everyone will come back up. While we're waiting for everyone to come back up, we're going to take the remains here. And some level ups and 2 lightsabers and a Verpine cardio regulator. That's a good haul, and I actually get a level up, so I'm going to take that right away. Skills here. Gonna put a couple points in treat injury and 1 persuade just to max it on up. Gotta get some more heals on. Feats. We're going to add more points into focus weapon, lightsaber. I've been thinking about this last time when we were doing some level up, so I'm gonna do the attack bonus. Just kind of max that out right away. We'll do the max 2 weapon fighting, the next skill that we have. Because right now, we don't have what we're looking for, and I'm going to give myself... restricted by armor. You know what, we're going to start stacking these as well, so I'm going to add in the Force Aura for a greater defense as well, and accept that. Right now we should be at full health, so we can help heal up Bastila in the process. While we pick everything up. There should be some other remains here as well. That's the backpack from before. So that fight itself is really tough, as you can see. I had a... Those guys gave Asswad quite a run for his money. That's okay. In the end... Oh, I'm using Night Speed, not heal. I'm going, why is Bastila not healing up? Because I'm using the wrong ability. Alright, to the Sandral Grounds then. We'll check out those crystal caves. But before we do, I do have to re-equip Carth with a new energy shield, because his last one went down in that fight. Let's see, where was there? Something else that he received as well. Give him the Verpine cardio regulator too.
I'm here.
Sure.
Okay, head on over to those crystal caves. After we take out this Cathhound, of course. Gotta always take out the Cathhounds. Again, 150 experience, that could be a level up for someone. We'll check out to see those crystal caves. See what's in there. Bastila, you took forever to finally get up here in combat. Alright. Go on, check out these crystal caves here. Get some lightsaber upgrades as well, which will be good later on. We already got one from Nemo after his passing in the ruins. Caves are home to the Kinrath, poisonous creatures here that do lots of damage and would normally scare off any normal foe, but as we all know, Asswad Dickwhistle and company are not normal foes, or normal people who would go on in and fight this. So if you go on in, especially at a lower level, make sure you have some antidotes. You guys will get poisoned through it occasionally. There is a check that you have to do for it that the game calculates for you, but just keep an eye out for it. Make sure you always have those. So lots of Kinraths here. There's lots of crystals, which will be good. And Bastila is poisoned already, as we see here. So I'm going to drop a heal for her next attack, just keeping an eye on it. I myself am now poisoned as well. So everyone except for Carth has been poisoned. It's alright though, just some poison damage ticking away, we'll be able to take everything out. Looks like this Hive Kinrath is the last one here. We're going to drop an improved flurry. Hit only one of those shots, and just like that, everything's taken care of. Level up Bastila then as well. So that poison, as you guys can see, lots of red numbers, lots of down to the damage for being poisoned. So let's level up. That should clear everything up right away. Gonna max out treat injury and awareness with Bastila. We need her to heal up. That's mostly why I have her on the team. Create some more healing. And for our next level up, we're gonna do stasis here. Actually, no, we're gonna do some force whirlwind. That'll do damage every 2 seconds. So we're gonna add that on in here as well. Accept it, we should be good to go. Go back to our good friend Asswad here. So I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't want to drop the only advanced med pack I had. I wanted to use the antidote, but that'll be okay. Not a big deal. So we're going to loot all of these crystal formations. So if you can see right here, I'm going to start right in the center. We acquire lightsaber crystals. That's all that's in this cave. There's some Kinrath eggs that you can bash on through. Get some more crystals as well from them. So I'm going to go ahead and loot for some crystals, and I'll see you guys on the outside of the cave. Alright, after scrambling some eggs, we're going to take a look in our inventory here. We're back outside the caves now. We have those lightsabers that we picked up from the Mandalorians that we took over, so that's going to be great, be able to add some more lightsabers. I might even just give both of them to Bastila and get rid of her two-bladed weapon, because she has the max two-handed weapons. But we got a whole bunch of different crystals, some different colored ones, green, several different red ones, along with some like Bondar here, which are going to provide some upgrades, Rubat, Sigil, and some yellow crystals as well. So those are going to be good for upgrading lightsabers, and we can do that just before we talk to the council members on what we saw in the ruins. So head on over to the Sandral grounds and tell Mr. Sandral that his son has been killed by the Cath Hounds. And get more experience too. Okay. Now every time we get into combat here, I'm going to try to remember to keep Bastila going with Force Aura and Night Speed, extra to defense, extra boost to that as well. So we want to be able to do that, and Night Speed will give her an extra attack per round as well. So head on over to the Sandral grounds. Eventually I will get that. I have Force Aura for the time being, but since I'm wearing armor, it's restricted by that. I'd have to put on the Jedi robes to do that. And right now, I don't want to do that. We're taking a lot of damage. And the Jedi robes really, I don't think are going to benefit us really, really much as well. So let's even take a look at that right away here. Since it's still technically in combat. Gotta wait for the combat to end once the lightsaber goes away. Okay. So let's take a look here. So I have a +7 defense bonus and a max dexterity bonus. This will be a better max dexterity. So even if we take a look right now. I have a dexterity of 16 after modifiers and everything with the armor that I currently have. Oh, I even have included that. Didn't change. But if I have the Achani fiber armor, still the same thing actually then. Why are we not keeping these robes on? Minus the defense bonus, but now having everything else looks to be the same. It'll allow us to use Force Aura. I'm going to keep it that way. If I'm mistaken, I'm going to take back everything I said. I'm a dum-dum. Ignore what I said about that. We're going to keep with the robes on right away. And we get more robes as the game goes on as well. But this will allow us to start using more of our force powers in combat. So next level up, I'll probably get Night Speed unless I can get a greater heal. So let's talk to the Sandral droid. Oh, shut up. We know it's private property. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. Cassius Sandral is dead. Drop that bomb. I'm sorry, I'll be going now. My weapons are my authority. Well, we're here on behalf of the Council.
If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
That sounds like something you were programmed to say. I'm not in league with the Metalides, but I'm not in league with the Metales, but I must speak to Nurik. In the name of the Council, I demand you let me in. Let's drop the bomb on the droid. Cassius Sandral is dead.
Cassius is dead. Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Nurik yourself.
That's why I'm here. You just told me no.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed.
Well, this is something that should disturb him, though. His son's dead.
Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
All right, sounds good. We're going to go talk with Nurik then. Right on in here. Drop the news that his son has died.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you have...
Oh, you're meeting here, so you're already... Yes, your son Cassius is dead. I've seen his body.
Cassius is dead?
Yes.
I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He died. Cassis is a Cathhound chew toy. Oh, that's brutal. He was killed by Cathhounds while exploring the Dantooine ruins. Tell him how it is. We're with the Jedi.
I was so certain the Matali family was to blame.
Aha.
But this
they weren't.
changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical.
We're not here
Anything to
talking about them,
continue
though.
the
We're about
feud
your
has
son.
become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary. His
Yep,
private
I was reading it.
thoughts.
That's how I knew what he was
Now
there
that
for.
he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you.
You're absolutely
I will
right.
you
I'll give you the
100
diary.
credits for its return.
Here's the diary, Narek, but you may keep your money. I need no reward for this. Here's the diary. Persuade. Make it 200 and you have a deal.
I
Hold
thank
on to your
you for
credits.
this.
It's only
The
100 credits. That's
diary
fine.
is
We
all
could
I
sell
have
something
left
for
of
more than
my
that.
son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Oh, you're walking away, so yeah. We'll leave him. He took that rather well. But we still have to figure out what happened to Shen Matali. Who the hell are you?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
How did you know? Do you know something about Shen's disappearance? I just came to tell your Nurek about his son Cassis. Well, let's tell her.
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since
Hi,
Cassis
Rahasia.
disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Well, Cassis is dead and it wasn't here. Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen? I don't have time to listen to this. Cassis was killed by Cathhounds. The Matales had nothing to do with it. Well, let's tell her how it was.
Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible.
You took that
My
rather
father
well.
is a good man. When my mother died, he raised
we're getting
me
some
and my brother
backstory
by
here.
himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me. Tell me what's going on here. Judge him. What has your father done? I only want to find Shen Matali. Well, judge him. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is
Out
not
with it,
absolute.
Rahasia. Please tell me what has happened. Quit stalling and get to the point.
My father
Please,
has
tell me what's
kidnapped
going on.
Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He fears this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother
But
Cassis.
he now has proof
I
that they
see.
didn't do that.
Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
I love the
No,
interaction
since
between the
Cassis
two of
went
them.
Missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the
See,
Matales are
Bastila?
responsible for what
You got a
happened to
crazy
Cassis.
man here.
I'm
It's not
afraid my
just
father
he
will
took
slowly
him. That's
kill
the end of
Shen out
that.
a
He
mad,
took him because he
misguided
doesn't
lust
know.
for vengeance.
Why are you telling me all this? I must tell the council. Well, so we don't have to tell the council right away. We're here. They told us to look into this and solve the problem. This isn't my problem. Well, yeah, it is. He came storming in front of the masters. Why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped.
So you're wanting to help us
Find
thwart
Shen
your
and
father's
rescue him
plans.
Before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take
So
this
you're
key.
just out here
It will
talking to us
open
in the
an
lobby?
unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls.
Okay, so there are
Please hurry.
droids.
You are Shen's only hope.
Help me, Asswad Dickwhistle. You're my only hope. All right. What is the problem between... Oh, why do you care about Shen? I will go now. Well, what is the... Why do you care about Shen? We know there's a feud between the families.
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers.
Okay.
But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his
And
father.
boy meets girl, and
so
boy-girl fall in
charming,
love,
so sweet.
and
He
now
didn't
we're in a
care at all
pickle
that
here.
I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassis met him too, and they were beginning to become friends.
See, and the kids
Then
are
this
bringing the
whole
families
mess had to
together,
happen. Please
except the
find
dads are
Shen.
assholes.
Free him. You are my only hope.
Help me, Asswad Dickwhistle. You're my only hope. Oh, and some light side points gained. All right. So let's go save Shen Matali. So we're going to head on out here. But before we go back into this security area. I'm actually going to change some equipment on Carth. Because right now I have the Disruptor Pistol, which was going through basic shields. I'm going to give him an Ion Blaster, because it does more damage to droids. And if we're going to be dealing with droids, I want to be set with that with everybody, because Bastila and I have Destroy Stun Droid as a power active that we can use for them all. So we're just going to keep that up and use that as well. I'm actually going to drop Force Aura here on myself.
Yes?
And Bastila, who will get Night Speed. And I'll drop Force Shield.
Sure.
We're going to go on in then. Beep, boop, beep. Into the Sandrel Estate through the back door. And we're greeted right away by droids. So I'm going to do a stun droid over here. Drain all my force powers on that. Looks like there's only one. So Carth's going to take that out as well since there's only one. And disable droid. One shot, one kill. And we're going to disable this mine here. We're not going to pick it up. So now we have to find Shen Matale. Well, let's start by first picking up all these remains. Never know what we could sell or use for T3M3. Oh, basic war droid, die. It's destroyed here, so we should be able to take it down, no problem.
Ready.
Carth, I need you to help me. Carth, you need to help. Bastila, you need to help too. That was incredibly easy. All right. There's a computer here. I'm just going to ignore the computer and pick up the footlocker. We should be able to find everything, no problem. We're going to go out this way, pick up the remains. This is the only trail that we have. Ooh, more footlocker stuff. We're going to steal from Mr. Sandrel because he's a crazy man. He doesn't need all this stuff. Whopping 25 credits. Just keep going on through the doors. Security control room. That sounds like a good spot to be. Hi, guys. What's going on? Wow, 300 experience for that war droid. Wow, we're just going through these guys like butter. Having anything... Ooh, sonic rifle. That sounds good. That'll be a two-handed weapon, though, from if I remember correctly. Response package. Loot all this stuff. Light scan visor and some frag grenades. Did look through the large locker. Look on through here. More war droids.
The Force fights with me.
Thanks, Bastila. Fights with me, too. We still have our Force Aura active. Ooh. Rahatia, what are you doing back here? Did you come because of all the commotion? Well, I'm going to need you to stay. Mine sighted. Just disable this mine again. What's in you?
No problem. Got it.
Hello, Shen.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Those are a lot of questions. Who am I? I'm Asswad Dickwhistle. What do you want? I need to get you out of here. Are you working with your father? Hell no. I'm here to rescue you. Did anyone tell you ask too many questions? Now sit down and shut the hell up.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
You're a little bitch. I'll protect you, Shen. Let's
It's
go.
not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahatia. She's been trying to convince her father to release
Oh,
me
that's
ever
sweet
since
of
I
you.
was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahatia is to blame.
Now that's using your head.
Grief over the loss of his son,
You're one
Cassius.
smart kid.
If I leave with you, it is Rahatia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me? What if we take Rahatia with us? Fine, stay here and rot. If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out. What if we take Rahatia with us?
If you can convince Rahatia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandrel doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali?
Now that's a
But if she will
simple-minded
not go,
thinking. That's
then I
thinking
too
like
shall stay.
Bastila,
I
not
would
like
rather
Carth.
face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
That's sweet of you. Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrels are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just
Does he
to
have any
steal
proof
what
of
he's
that?
earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me.
You
Rahatia's
think, but
father
you're not
seems to be
entirely
falling
sure.
into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahatia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them.
That makes
Please,
sense.
Find Rahatia and speak to her.
Well, she did come running to us because we made such a commotion, so we'll go find her again, but we're gonna explore a little bit more first. I don't want to go through that door. That's gonna lead me out to the lobby from how it looks. Hi, Rahatia. I found him, but I'll be back. Computer spike. Rahatia, you stay right here. Don't go anywhere. would continue stealing from your father. And getting all this experience because of droids. Could use force powers, but we're just going to go ahead and just smash and grab on through here. Look through everything. Prison key, well, we don't really need that, seeing as we picked the lock already. Not a big deal. That's just going to bring us around the corner. What's in you? Nothing. Alright, let's go back to where Rahatia was. Talk to her, see if we can get her to leave with us. Rahatia.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
What am I doing here? You gave me the key to get in here. I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahatia.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
Well, I've killed them all,
Shen
so...
would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait.
Hopefully he'll listen to us this time.
Must hurry.
Fine, just run. All the droids are dead. I took care of them all. Alright, let's go find Shen and get the hell out of here.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahatia?
Yeah, she was just up the hall. Yeah, she promised to meet us outside the gates.
She's not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahatia waiting.
So impatient.
Shen,
His voice acting's
you're
terrible.
safe.
He always seems so monotone.
Goodness, you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all.
This kind Jedi.
Thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
It was no problem. It was no problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
No, no reward is necessary. It
But
was really easy. I got experience. That means more to me. Uh-oh. War droids. And Mr. Matale, asshole. Oh, both of them are out here, and we're caught in the middle. Great. Let's see if we can defuse the situation.
Rahatia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
Donkey!
This was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long
That's always an
before
interesting
that.
scene.
You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
You two just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? You two just need to calm the hell down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to
You came to
remain
me
with
for
that
help.
scoundrel harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog.
Both of you need to calm down. You should try to sort this out together. Why don't you try listening to your children? Both of you calm down now.
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all.
Both of you are
Our
losing your
children
minds.
are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be so
But they're
easy.
their own people. Jen is capable of making decisions on his own. We have a high persuade skill.
No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our
I
own
tried.
if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come
Oh,
back
you know
with me.
that's gonna
No,
work
Father,
with
I
children.
won't.
Rahatia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Do not be so selfish, Nurik. Do not try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take
Both of you,
Rahatia.
calm down.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You
Oh,
were
both of
always
you got
too
violent. You both
for
came
your
out of here with
good.
war droids.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You don't need to fight anymore. Both of you calm down.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back.
Oh, calm
Council
down.
will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
But did we...
Indeed they shall.
But did we really cause any trouble? We got some light side points out of it, so it looks like we did the right thing. We really didn't cause any trouble. Let's be honest. We tried to help them. They just won't listen to reason. The council will see it that way as well. So we're going to walk on back now to the council. Tell John that the Mandalorians are taken care of. And report back to about what we found in those ruins. And I could certainly always transit back and cut through the Enclave. This way I get to encounter John as well. It should be a really quick cut just with how everything was. If we can move. That's the big thing. We've always got to be able to move and cut across it. So as always, if you wanted to ever go back to the council on Dantooine, again, just transit back to the Ebon Hawk and do the long cut all the way through there, rather than just walking out, say, from the ruins or the Sandral grounds. But again, it's up to you. If you want the experience to fight the Cath Hounds like I've been doing, do it. I highly encourage it. More experience, you know, even if it's 150, still something here. But now we're back at John. We'll tell him the Mandalorians are dead.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted. But
they've all been hunted down to extinction. At least here.
Defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master.
I'm not a master. No, well, maybe.
Rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Keep your money, dude. I don't need it.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Hey, while we can't please everyone, we at least please John today. So we'll go on out. Rest in peace, Nemo. I will miss you standing right here. All right. Well, what's going on here? Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk about it. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
How can I help? You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that.
Okay.
I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
What are you talking here? I think you're interested in more than just the bond between us. Does the bond mean my presence is necessary? I still don't believe in this bond. Well, we do. I still don't understand this bond of ours. I think you're interested in more than the bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi.
Oh, get over yourself.
Attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly.
But however you want to justify it, she wants it.
I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest...
She wouldn't get this flustered if she wasn't into Asswad.
Why? Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records.
And Carth's just caught in the middle. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our relationship? Is this some sort of some kind of clumsy? Come on.
I was referring to the bond we share.
Oh, get over yourself.
The one the Jedi Council spoke
Got to give her a little bit of a hard time.
Interested in you. Rest assured, I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Sure. Okay. Okay. I'll answer your questions.
These are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a smuggler before I joined the fleet, which is true. I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. No, we're going to go with I was a smuggler. We'll give her the truth answers with these. We'll always get some smart-ass ones. But go straight forward. She gets a little flustered if you do it and just kind of dick around with her. But
excellent. The current age
this way just gets things done. Wasn't this all in my service record? I love option 2 here. 3012. Healthy living, you know.
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions.
Because she's studying how we responded and reacting to that. If we give her the smart-ass ones, she doesn't think we're taking her seriously, and it kind of ends things there. And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is.
No, not really.
Share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly.
No, but if you ask me personal questions, I might just F with you a little bit.
It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Yeah, okay. Let's be honest. She's just interested in the old Dickwhistle. Which is why she's asking about all of this. But we'll learn a little bit more about that later, I'm sure, as long as we keep her with us. This seems to be an all-star team. I'm going the wrong way again. All-star team on the field with Carth and Bastila and myself. So that'll be a fun one. So before we go ahead and talk to the council, we're going to upgrade our lightsaber. So at any old workbench, you can go ahead and upgrade your lightsaber, much like any other equipment that you have as well. So we'll start with the lightsaber. We're going to start with ours. So, 2 different slots in each lightsaber. Well, 3 technically. One of them, though, is always designated as the color. In this case, we have a yellow crystal. We can always switch it for any color one. I'm going to keep it yellow for the time being. And 2 spots for power crystals, much like Rubette. If we can see it, it'll tell us what each one has. So I think I'm going to do... I'm going to do Rubat and Bondar for a specialty stun, and just assemble it. And you can see it'll do it for every lightsaber you have. The ones you have equipped will obviously be the ones that'll say equipped to it. See if there's anything else such as Carth's blaster. And we do have the improved energy cell, so Carth's blaster is going to be doing more damage. Vendak's blaster is also equipable. We're going to do all of that. Just we might use that in the future. Probably not Zalbar's bowcaster. Any armor? Well, this is mine, but that's already included up all the way. And this was what we had on Carth. Still really doesn't do all that. Just changes what we have immunity to mind affecting stuff. And Mission's Vibroblade should be upgraded as well. And the prototype one we can't do as well. So we got everything upgraded. We're all set to go. Let's go talk with the council members. See what they have to say.
You have returned, young Padawan.
Yes, I have. Were you afraid I wasn't going to?
What it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a star forge. Let's not lie to the council members.
News of a star forge is disturbing.
Exactly.
Action is required.
We must act. And Mr. Matale said we didn't act before. All we did was talk. Now we act.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Yeah, let's see if we have any information on it, because Bastila and I were just kind of going, what?
Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a good thing.
More you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has
We have to beat him at the source, or we have to be sneaky and smart with it?
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Wait, really? The Council has... The Archive has absolutely nothing on the Star Forge? That's concerning.
Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
Oh, absolutely.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself.
No, it didn't.
We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets.
That would
Each
probably be it.
star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle.
And we have to take those pieces and put them together to see the image.
Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban. And we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Sweet, we're going off-worlding? Fantastic.
Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins.
Well, yeah, we know that. The Sith have been kind of destroying everything.
Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith.
Yes, we would.
Our efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone? Good, others will only slow me down. Well, we've gotten this far with the help of those that are with us. Mission, Zalbar, and Carth have helped us get this far. Same with Bastila, too. So we need them. We shouldn't really go alone.
But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you.
Of course, that's kind of a given. Bastila is going to have to come with us because of the bond we share.
That might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also...
Oh, Juhani's going to join us. Cool.
After long
so now we have 3 Jedi on the team.
Her request.
Along with Canderous. And T3. We can't forget T3. I always feel bad. T3's such a good part of the team.
Of the dangers of that path.
There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come.
They better.
They possess skills you may find useful.
They helped us get this far. Granted, anything Mission can do, I can do better except for stealth. But at that point, I'm just like, hi, I'm here. I'm going to smooth talk my way through it.
Nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears.
So be a Jedi, but don't talk about what you're doing. Or be careful about talking about it.
A safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fail. So we always have a safe place at Dantooine. We can always come back if we need more information. They'll always be here for us. When do I leave?
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better.
Thanks.
The longer you wait, the
Try to get rid of me again, huh?
But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Okay.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist.
As we saw with Juhani.
I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What do you mean? All too familiar path.
Hands, young Padawan.
Interesting.
Pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you as well, Master. So I'm going to end the episode here. Sounds like we're going off-worlding. Where do you want to go next? Do we want to go to Manaan? Do we want to go to Corbin? Kashyyyk? Do we want to go to any of those places as well? Or Tatooine even? Let me know if you want to see me go to a planet first. I know there's been talk of going to Corbin first, but we'll see where we want to go. Just let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you did enjoy the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. May the Force be with you as well, and have a great rest of your day. Take care.